Your person finds themselves consumed by a whirlwind of emotions, wrestling with deep regret for their past actions and the pain they caused you. Through introspection, they've come to a difficult realization: they failed to value you when it mattered most. Reflecting on the early days of your relationship, they recognize a troubling lack of loyalty on their part. This absence of commitment was rooted in an inner struggle they hadn't fully faced until now, an inability to open themselves to emotional attachment. It was a self-imposed barrier that unknowingly undermined the chance for a genuine connection. Amidst this reckoning, a profound transformation has taken place within them. They now pledge their unwavering loyalty to you, regardless of the challenges or obstacles that may come, be it separation, distance, or even extended periods of silence. Their commitment remains resolute. Despite attempts to distract themselves from their turbulent emotions, they have found solace only in confronting their own shortcomings. The weight of their past actions weighs heavily on them as they come to understand the depth of the pain they may have caused you. They yearn to close the gap created by their own inadequacies, longing for the opportunity to spend meaningful time with you. Their deepest desire is to foster a sense of security in your relationship, to reassure you of their love, not merely through words, but through consistent, meaningful actions that reflect their devotion and genuine intent to rebuild and strengthen your bond. Through tangible actions that speak louder than words, they seek to convey the depth of their commitment. A deep longing for reconciliation fills their thoughts, driving a desire for a heartfelt conversation, one that blends romance with an earnest exploration of the future you could share together. This marks a pivotal moment of self-reflection, as they confront the fallacy of their past beliefs. Once confident in the righteousness of their approach, they now humbly embrace the transformative power of empathy and understanding, shaped profoundly by their experiences with you. The journey back to you is filled with uncertainty, but their determination remains steadfast, driven by an unyielding resolve to mend what was broken and build a stronger, more meaningful connection. The silence between you has grown unbearable, a poignant reminder of the deep connection they desperately miss. They are keenly aware of the stark contrast between their past misconceptions and the reality of your unwavering loyalty and love. This realization struck them with a profound intensity, bordering on anguish, as they grapple with the overwhelming loneliness and guilt now embedded in their being. As they confront their own shortcomings, they begin to untangle the complexities of your shared experiences. The weight of remorse for their past transgressions presses heavily upon them, driving a deeper understanding of the pain they caused and the depth of the bond they yearn to restore. It seems the universe has conspired to reflect the emotions you once endured, forcing them to confront the painful truths they once denied. With each passing moment, the ache of longing grows stronger, fueling an intense desire for redemption. They are tormented by the realization that they deceived you about their true feelings, a lie that gnaws at their conscience with relentless intensity. Yet, amid the storm of their emotions, there remains a glimmer of hope, a belief in the possibility of redemption and reconciliation. They yearn to make amends, to heal the fractures in your relationship with a sincerity born of newfound understanding. As they navigate the turbulent depths of their emotions, they hold fast to the belief that love has the power to overcome even the deepest betrayals, offering a path toward renewal and forgiveness. In seeking forgiveness, they lay bare their vulnerabilities, yearning for the chance to rebuild what was lost. For them, this journey is not only a pursuit of redemption but also a profound testament to the enduring power of love. My dearest, if you believe that what we shared has reached its inevitable end, that we can never return to the depth of connection we once had, let me gently persuade you otherwise. Your assumption, while understandable, is mistaken. It is as though you've confused a passing cloud for the infinite sky. Our bond may have weathered storms, but its essence remains steadfast and unyielding. No matter how much I try, I cannot sever the ties that bind my heart to yours. Every attempt to move forward without you only reveals a deeper truth: you are the missing piece that completes the intricate puzzle of my existence. Without you, the landscape of my life would be barren, stripped of color and meaning. I fear that without your presence, I would retreat into the shadows of my former self, lost in a barren abyss of emptiness and despair. Reflecting on the past, I see now how my immaturity allowed the whispers of others to cloud my perception of our relationship. Yet, deep within the core of my soul, I have always known the undeniable truth: you are my true love, my steadfast companion, and my greatest supporter. I am weary of chasing validation from external sources, longing instead for the freedom to love you authentically and without reservation. Even as you feign indifference, I sense the silent echoes of your longing, reverberating within the depths of your being. Beneath the facade of nonchalance lies a profound desire for our reunion, a yearning as powerful and fervent as my own. I deeply empathize with the frustration and anger you may carry, yet I am humbled by the boundless depths of your love, a love that remains steadfast despite my flaws and failings. Truly, I have never encountered anyone with the strength and resilience to love me unconditionally, enduring the storms of adversity with such grace and compassion. You, my beloved, are the greatest testament to the benevolent forces that guide our universe, a radiant light amidst the darkness that threatens to consume us. For your unwavering presence in my life, I am eternally grateful. You have filled my days with laughter, joy, and unbridled happiness, transforming the mundane into the extraordinary simply with your presence. You are my Lady Luck, the harbinger of fortune and prosperity in a world rife with uncertainty and chaos. Despite the countless distractions vying for my attention, my heart remains resolutely devoted to you, reserving its deepest affections solely for you. You have ignited a fire within me, a flame fueled by the purity of your emotions and the depth of your love. Know that I cherish you now more than ever, with a passion that transcends the limits of time and space. Amid this overwhelming tide of affection and adoration, I remain in awe of the incredible gift of your love and the profound impact you've had on my life. I cannot ignore the palpable ache that gnaws at my soul, the physical and emotional distance that separates us. The absence of communication leaves me adrift in a sea of uncertainty, yearning for the warmth of your embrace and the solace of your words. As I navigate this tumultuous journey, I find comfort in the clarity that emerges from the darkness, a newfound understanding of those who harbor ill intentions toward us. Rest assured, my love, I am vigilant, protecting our bond from the malevolent forces that seek to sow discord and division. My beloved, know that my love for you knows no bounds, transcending the constraints of time and space. Together, we will weather the storms that assail us, emerging stronger and more resilient than ever before. Our love is a lasting testament to the indomitable power of the human spirit, a beacon of hope in a world plagued by uncertainty and doubt. In the intricate dance of relationships, your partner's journey toward a final understanding of your connection has been a winding path, marked by moments of uncertainty and hesitation. It seems that in the past, they kept their options open, perhaps unsure about fully committing to what you both shared. Yet, as time unfolded and the separation stretched on, a sense of clarity began to emerge within them, like a distant light slowly growing brighter. Through the pain of this distance, your partner has come to realize the potential for a profoundly fulfilling future with you. Despite the hurt they may have caused, they cannot deny the strong attraction pulling them toward you, a magnetic force that grows stronger with each passing day. It's as if they've found a beacon of hope amidst the darkness, a vision of happiness and companionship that they yearn to embrace. However, alongside this newfound clarity, they are acutely aware of the frustration and weariness their previous indecision and silence may have caused you. They understand your feelings of being fed up, of wanting more than just words, but tangible actions that reflect true commitment. This realization weighs heavily on them, a deep understanding of the pain they may have unintentionally inflicted. Despite this, they want you to know that they are actively working to change. The very changes that once seemed daunting and fearful are now being courageously undertaken, each step serving as a testament to their commitment to a shared future with you. They are breaking free from the shackles of their past reluctance, determined to build something solid and lasting between the two of you. From a distance, they observe you with a mix of admiration and longing. They see the strides you've taken toward independence and the strength you've shown in carving out a life that is uniquely yours. Your financial stability does not escape their notice, it is a symbol of your resilience and capability. It's as though they are witnessing a metamorphosis, a transformation that only reinforces their belief in the incredible person you are. Yet, amidst this admiration, there is an ache of missing you that cuts deep. They find themselves standing at a crossroads, teetering between the comfort of familiar stagnation and the exhilarating unknown of a life with you. The pull towards you is undeniable, a gravitational force that threatens to upend the carefully constructed walls around their heart. They know that they are at a pivotal point, faced with a decision that could alter the course of their life. They are willing to let go of their stagnant behaviors and surrender to the possibility of a future with you at the helm. This is a vulnerable admission, a raw display of their feelings laid bare. So, as they navigate this delicate balance between past hesitations and newfound courage, know that your partner is undergoing a profound transformation. They are evolving, growing, and learning to embrace the love that calls to them from your side. As they stand at the edge of this important decision, they hope, against all odds, that you will be there to guide them, to share in the journey of building a future filled with love, happiness, and endless possibilities. The weight of this silence feels suffocating, each moment stretching into eternity as they struggle with uncertainty. They're unsure when the right time will be to reach out and uncertain if you'll respond to their messages or calls. The fear of being left unanswered, with their heart pounding in anxiety if you don't reply, is paralyzing. They know they can't approach you unprepared. They want to be the best version of themselves for you, to offer all the passion and warmth they feel. Reflecting on their past actions, they now see the immaturity that colored their behavior, cringing at some of the things they've said and done. There's a heaviness in their chest as they remember moments when they acted impulsively rather than thoughtfully, moments that now haunt them with regret. They realized they were behaving immaturely, letting emotions lead them down paths they now wish they hadn't taken. I regret some of the things I said and did to you, feeling foolish for words and actions that now feel foreign to the person I strive to become. I have to admit, I often find myself wondering if your attention has shifted elsewhere, though deep down I know you. Still, the darker corners of my mind sometimes lead me to question. It's a struggle to quiet those doubts, to remind myself of the deep connection we share, one that I believe in with every fiber of my being. My soul knows that your thoughts aren't elsewhere, because I truly know you. I know the depth of our bond and the shared moments that have shaped us. But despite this certainty, there remains a persistent ache of insecurity, a fear of losing what we have. I find myself caught in a cycle of longing and doubt, unable to shake the feeling that I might not be enough. Sensually and emotionally, I want no one else but you. The thought of leaving without you feels impossible. Your presence fills my every thought, a constant that refuses to fade. I try to distract myself with tasks, but you remain in the background of every moment. The truth is, I can't leave peacefully without you. It's as if my existence is intertwined with yours, our paths converging in a way that feels destined. The world dims when you're not around, colors muted, and sounds distant. I long to reach out, to break this silence that hangs heavy between us, but I wonder if now is the right time. Will my words reach you as I intend, or will they be lost in the void of misunderstandings? The uncertainty gnaws at me, a constant companion in the quiet moments. Yet, despite the fear, the doubt, and the weight of this silence, one thing remains clear: I can't deny the passion I feel for you. It burns bright within me, a flame that refuses to be extinguished. I want to be the best version of myself for you, to show you the depth of my feelings in every word and action.